Hello everyone, the Seiko SBP057J isn't surely a hot release at the moment, but this doesn't mean it's not an interesting watch. I looked at the first pics soon after the launch in August 2017 and I was very curious about it. As I said in some other videos, I'm a huge fan of blue color and sometimes this is also reflected in my choices about watches. I was already a Shogun lover with the SBDC007, the first version without the Prospex logo on the dial. It's not considered one of the best-selling diver made by Seiko. When it was launched for the first time, it had a much higher cost compared with the Sumo, and now it has been shadowed by newer releases like all the 6R Mass in all its variants, and the SBP077 and 079, the so-called Marine Master 200 meters. And yet, this is a watch that can be really amazing. Obviously, most of my thoughts about this watch will be still valid for the known limited version too. The Zimbe limited edition in 456 pieces adds only a little bit of spice to the original design. The box is quite big compared with the one of the SBDC007. The outer part is covered with this fake leather, while the inner part is with velvet in blue color, and there's also the Zimbe logo under the lid. The watch comes with an extra black rubber strap. The first striking feature about the SBP057J is surely the color of the dial. When the light hits it, the blue pops out very strongly. The other feature that actually the Zimbe has in common with the known limited Shogun is the color of the titanium. Thanks to the Dia Shield scratch-resistant coating, the look of the metal is extremely close to steel. But you can easily tell it's made in titanium as soon as you take it in your hands. The Shogun is extremely light. Looking at the dial more carefully, you can realize that hands and hour markers are in gold color that perfectly matches with the blue without being too heavy at all. Although it's not advertised anywhere, the Lumibright on this dial is glowing more bluish compared with the known limited edition, and it's very close to BGW9. Another unique feature of the Zimbe Shogun is the sapphire crystal. It's really great looking, but I'm still not a big fan of the Cyclop lens. The bezel is as perfect as you could expect from Seiko, and in this case, it's also well aligned. I guess I've been very lucky with this one. The case finishing and machining is absolutely outstanding. The design of the Shogun can maybe be considered like an evolution of the Samurai. In the Shogun you can still find all those sharp edges and straight lines, but they're mixed together with some more rounded ones, and this is a perfect balance in my opinion. You can also find some small polished details on the sides and inside the lugs, which add a little more premium look. The crown has engraved S logo, it's polished and it works flawlessly. The case back has the Zimbe logo and the limited edition piece number. The bracelet is incredibly lightweight but really sturdy. It wraps the wrist very comfortably and the brush finish is again perfect. Unfortunately, the clasp looks a little bit out of place since the folder parts are stamped and very thin and they feel very cheap. There's not much to say about the movement since it's the Seiko 6R15 that you can easily find on a lot of other models. On the wrist, the Seiko Shogun is wonderful, very close to perfection. The case isn't huge, 43.5mm diameter, 50.5mm lug to lug, and just 13.3mm thickness, which is great if you consider it's a 200 meters water-resistant watch. Since the weight is just above 100 grams, my Shogun is 108 grams without 3 links, it's very comfortable to wear. The dial is an eye magnet and you'll find yourself looking at it very often, even without paying attention to the time. As I said before, I'm not a big fan of the Cyclop lens, but that's only a personal preference. The clasp, on the other hand, it's the only disappointing detail for this price range. Overall, it's a great watch that all Seiko lovers should consider, not only in this rare limited edition, but also in the less flashy standard version with black dial. I hope you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you don't want to lose my next reviews, please subscribe to my channel. If you like pictures about watches, you can find my Instagram account down in the description. Thanks for watching, see you soon, ciao!